Hey everybody! Well, it's official. The next coach for Georgia Tech is going to be my man, Brent Key. That's right. And I'm freaking stoked at our new head coach. I couldn't be more excited. Brent Key, going to take us to the promised land for sure. Now, this head coaching search was an absolute disaster, and I trust me, I'm going to make a video based on that. And I am glad that it's finally over because it's been going on since they fired Jeff Collins, and they had all these candidates and everything, and it was Jamie Chadwell. Then, oh God, he's out. We got to go for Willie Fritz, and I'll make a video on the head coaching search and how I thought it went. That is going to be a separate thing. But for this video, it's a freaking celebration of my man Brent Key. That's right. The Brent Key. It's a major key alert. And Brent Key has, well, I guess we can start from the beginning. He came from Alabama. He was O-line coach under Nick Saban, coached their 2017 national championship team. And, he came here with Collins, has been our offensive line coach. And obviously when Collins got fired last year, Brent Key has taken over and done an amazing job. And he took over like 4 games into the season. Immediately, we fire our coach, and then the very same week he takes over. We have like half a week of practice that week, and he goes on the road and beats, a top 25 Pitt team. So it's pretty impressive what he was able to do. He's got 2 top 25 wins on the road this year, which is insane. And, he won 2 games in a row, about had us to a bowl game. And all the meanwhile, he was dealing with these issues like the quarterbacks going down. He had 2 quarterbacks go down, and so we lost some games that we probably shouldn't have that could have got us to a bowl game. But that was just because our quarterbacks were down, and even still, our first quarterback goes down. Okay, we lose a game. Well, we bounce back. We find this true, we get this true freshman in there. He's playing great. Well, he goes down. Okay. We lose that game. Well, now we got to go on the road to a top 25, the number 13 in the country, freaking North Carolina team, and we got to take them on. And it's no problem. He uses the 3rd and 4th string quarterback and just freaking puts together something and freaking makes it work somehow. And that's what's been really impressive to me about Brent Key is the game planning. Like, he knows the roster so well, and he's able to just draw it up, I guess, and attack the other team's weakness. And he had a great game plan going into every one of those games, and I was very impressed by that. So for those of you who are doubting Brent Key's capability as a head coach, I don't think so. I think there's something there for sure. There's a reason that we won those games, even being down our 2 starting quarterbacks. You know what I mean? And so Jeff Sims is going to be gone next year. I don't think that he would come back, even with Brent Key, being kept. But hopefully, my thought is Brent Key would kind of get some of these guys out of the portal, because there has been a couple of guys going in the portal, namely Nate McCullum. And I'm going to make a video about that too. I know. I've been sick, so I'm sorry. I just haven't had the energy or whatever to be making videos. I'm finally freaking over that. Just as the head coaching search is over, C-Dog gets over his sickness, so this is great. And I'm feeling a lot better now, so I will get back to making videos 100-fold. I'll probably do about 3 videos today. Obviously this one, Brent Key, becoming the freaking head coach, man. Yeah, come on. And Nate McCullum entering the portal, which that one hurts. Hopefully he can get him out of the portal. Plus a couple other guys in the portal too. And then, of course, the disaster that was the coaching search. But I am absolutely freaking stoked that we got Brent Key. I got my cutoff damn hoodie ready to go. And Brent Key has injected a new life into the program. With what, a lot of people, including myself, had just given up on the year. And Brent Key came in, made the most of his opportunity, and earned the job. And so I couldn't be happier for him. I think he's going to be obviously much better than Collins. The question about Brent Key, if we want to get serious for a minute, is, what about his ceiling? And that's, yet to be seen. But for me, I like what I've seen. Brent Key versus Georgia, for example, he was in that game and competitive in that game from the start of it, and as opposed to like Jeff Collins last year, who just got absolutely blown out and destroyed by Georgia last year. So, I mean, he's competitive in the games. Every game we go into, we have a chance of winning, and that's more than you can say for Jeff Collins. So I think he'll do just fine. He's a good recruiter. The recruits love him. The parents love him. Everybody loves him, and he loves the school, and you can tell. And, you had a ton of players on Twitter and everything. Make Key HC was the hashtag. And now they got their wish. So I got my wish too. I wanted Brent Key too. To be honest, he was my second choice behind Jamie Chadwell. But once it became clear that Jamie Chadwell wasn't going to be the guy, I wanted Key. I'd rather have Key than Willie Fritz, that's for sure. But I'll definitely be talking about the coaching search fiasco that occurred in my Jackets. But going forward, man, I'm looking forward to it. It's impressive the turnaround he was able to get during the season. I can only imagine what he's going to be able to do in the offseason. There's going to be staff changes. I'm sure that we'll be looking for a new OC. We'll need a new running backs coach and a new offensive line coach at least. So that's about it, I think. They released this video where the freaking players were all stoked at Brent Key coming in. Stoked about him getting the job. And I'm stoked too, man. I'm stoked too. I think Brent Key's going to do a great job here. A lot of people doubting him and saying, oh, you can't hire the interim coach. What a joke. They're settling for him. Look, J-Bat might have settled for him. J-Bat, the AD. Because Brent Key apparently, obviously, was low on J-Bat's list. Well, it wasn't settling. Not for the fans, not for the school, not for the players, or anything. It was settling for the AD. And so there's going to be a lot of people that are trying to roast this hire and, besmirch it and everything. Well, I'm going to tell you what, it's at least better than Jeff Collins, which I know is a low bar. But I'm telling you what, Brent Key is special. He's going to do everything in his power to build a winning program at Georgia Tech. And I have faith in him to do that. And I'm excited, and I am just stoked on Brent Key. And go Jackets, baby. And I'm going to freaking go get him. I'm going to go to the fan day or whatever and have him sign my sleeveless hoodie. And that'll be great. All right. Hey, you guys, go Jackets. And I'll probably do a stream. Of us where we can all come and talk about it because it is exciting news. So go Jackets, and I'll see you guys next time.